is no longer live. I was live earlier and now I'm not. So if you ask questions, I will answer them via comment. I am just tidying up the basement. It's kind of a mess. I have a bunch of like work in progress things. I've got messes that Dorothy has left. And I want to cut out some bags, but I can't think straight when my space is a freaking wreck. So I know that's probably a bit extreme, but it's where we are. So I'm going to be cleaning up my ironing board, putting some random projects away, maybe even destashing some things, I don't know. And then hopefully I'll cut out a Dreamer pack or two from Fierce Kittens and my NCW for New Year's. Hello, Leslie. How's it going? So I may not be on screen. I'll try to move it as best I can, but I will be reading comments, answering questions, things like that. Like I said, I just have so much stuff here that I'm like, I gotta put it away. I also need to decide what domestic machine that I have that I want to take to HQ to leave at So Whatever Studio. In one of the classes, we had somebody need a domestic machine to sew their lining on a bag, and I was like, I have two, and I had always meant for one to go there, so I have to pick between my old TL2000 or the new TL18 QVP. I don't know. Hello, everybody. Happy early New Year. Thanks for joining on. Brianna said that's what I've been trying to do, but I kind of went overboard and not rearranging the entire room. I don't have that kind of a time, but I did that earlier this year with my computer space, so that's relatable, 100% relatable. Hello, oh, hi Brittany. I just subscribed to your channel today, Brittany, too. I was trying to watch some of your videos, and then Dorothy was needing my attention, and so I was like, all right, well, turn off the phone for now. But yeah, I have a bunch of zipper tape. I don't even know why it's out. I'm guessing I was trying to match it. So it might be loud over here with the AC, the heater, but I've got light gold zipper tape back here, so I just want to make sure things get put away. I know I've spent so much time organizing all of this that I want to try to maintain it if I can. That just helps me feel a little bit better. Sheila said, I just got my second order from you. I love everything. Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you for your support. It means the absolute world. It's been a rough year, and seeing so many different shops closing and things like that, it's just, it's scary. So we appreciate your support. Part of me is wondering in this moment, I have a bunch of peekaboos. 1, 2, 3. It's more than that. 1, 2, 3. I have 4 peekaboos sitting here that need zipper tape, but I think I'm going to put away zipper tape and then pick zipper tapes for them. Like, I'll just feel better. Hello, Michelle. Yeah. Rochelle, for sure. No, hopefully. I don't know. It's been a scary year. If you figure out the secret of maintaining, please let me know. So the secret to maintaining it is literally just like committing yourself to 10 minutes before you get started, if you can. And that if you can is a big one, and it's honestly why there are times I never get started. So I would say pick your battle. What would you rather do? Have a clean space or create something? Because that's my struggle right now, is I'm like so obsessed with a clean space that I rarely get to the creating before Dorothy wakes up. We've been co-sleeping since March, May, probably March, probably before that, but there's just no other way that we've had the mental energy to do. And if she needs some extra love at night, so be it. I will survive, right? It's not forever. Hello, Nova. How do you organize by the zipper tapes? By coil or by tape? I have all of mine in a bin, and that's not helpful. I have mine organized by teeth color because normally when I pick out a bag, I have the hardware color already in mind, and then I just go through and pick out the zipper tape within that matches. And if I can't find one, then I'll make adjustments. But I'm very lucky that I have 2 double doors down here, and I have zipper tape on all sides. So I have 4 of these containers. That's my biggest problem. I get too excited to make it, and then what's cleaning? I don't think we're allowed to have both. Truly. I truly don't think we're allowed to have both. It can't be clean and creative. It's got to be one or the other. Unless you have all the time in the world. I used to have all the time in the world, and it was a little bit of both. I will admit I pay for a house cleaner to come once a month. It's a company that cleans, not just a person. And so that is usually my trigger to tidy. I'm like, oh crap, they're coming. But right now I'm just like, I don't know. Like, it can't be the end of a year. I'm kind of messed up about it. I'm like, no. 2025, what? No. January? No, thank you. I don't want it. I can't want it. I co-slept with my youngest until she was 10, youngest of 4. She needed the extra time. Yeah, and it is what it is. It'll be okay in the end. You guys, I have this Catalina from July. Half done. I quilted it. I did this like fun star. I don't know. Like, I was gonna do both sides. I think maybe someday I'll finish it. I don't know. But literally all that's left is to quilt it and put it together. The one side. I also have this Fernweh that's just sitting here. So if you're interested in this, please email me. I'll sell it real cheap. I have a new piece of furniture being delivered in the new year, so I need to organize my summer house to move the old piece from my sewing room using storage. I started cleaning my space when I lose something. Diane said I started cleaning my space when I lose something. Organizing my studio tomorrow, perfect motivation. Yeah, Birdie Pop. Yeah. My goal for this upcoming year is to schedule more days for sewing, because I feel like it'll be 2 weeks and I haven't created any content or sewn anything, and I get real sad when I don't sew. It's a little extreme, but it's true. Okay. So there's that, and then I have all these bobbins sitting here. Oh, hello, Nikki. Hello. Sorry for not great lighting. I was just like, if I don't go live now, I'll never do it. So, I have this Frank Jr., I think. Literally before Jenny even finished the pattern, I cut one out to make my sister out of Theratex and waterproof cotton. So I need to actually do it. But the pattern has changed so much that I'm like, well, this isn't, it's so hard. I'm like, it's not even content. I don't know. So it's been hard for me to make the time to sew it. So hopefully, eventually. Hello. Oh, hi, Mariana. How do you declutter and let go of stuff you're not using? Michelle, that is a really tough question. I think it all boils down to you holding on to it for so long that you have to finally accept that you're never going to use it and let go, pretty much. I've done no sewing over the Christmas My daughter spent Christmas and had too much Baileys to drink and threw up in my sewing room. No! It's taken days of carpet cleaning to get rid of the smell. Currently cutting out my New Year's Eve NCW. You share when you're going to start. Yeah. Yeah. Hello, Kelly. So I've actually had a lot of anxiety about the New Year's NCW. I think I was telling Brittany about it. I was like, it's a lot of pressure. Like, I think part of me is like, surely nobody still cares. Ugh, I don't know. Do you buy the drawer boxes for your projects separately somewhere? No. So I actually had like carts of drawers that I used to sell, like stored inventory in, like enamel pins. So I just started using them for my projects. So I have like 3 carts that I've collected over the years with those in there. But yeah, all of these have different projects in them that need to be finished. So part of me is like, don't bring your unfinished projects into the new year. What is wrong with you? But it's unavoidable, isn't it? But I mean, if I just sat down and made these peekaboos, it'd be real fast. So we'll see. But I do want to clean out these little project bins. I also have like bobbins that are half filled, maybe not even, like quarter filled, and I'm like, I just need to empty them. I love the backpack you made recently. Yes, it's so cute, and I just got the templates in, so I'm excited to see if it's really quick for me to cut out. So I'm hoping to cut one out. I'm almost done making my first Scotty convertible. Oh, it's so good. It's tradition. We all care, though. It's become an annual tradition for everyone who watches. I know, I just like, those are my struggles this year. I'm like, who's, why, and what? I don't know. It's been a hard year. All right, I'm gonna put this on my cutting table so I can put it away. And like little pieces of zipper tape, I don't know, but this is such a cute zipper tape from Wizardry that I don't want to get rid of it. But it's not enough. Like, I could have used it on a Devon a million years ago, but I don't make in bulk to sell anymore, so what do I do? Why hold on to it? Okay, another project bin to put away. Use it on a teeny trinket tote. Yeah, that would be so cute. I put those in a little pouch. LOL, I use them. Yeah, little scraps of zippers. The mini Triskel. Yeah, that's very true. Mini Triskel would be perfect. I put it in my zipper container. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, the mini vestibule would be super cute. Again, I'm like, if I had time to make all those. I do believe I'm losing my mind from not sewing regularly. I feel like my lives with Brittany are pretty much all I get. Purse pal, yeah. Throw all the unfinished products, yeah. Amy, that's a great idea. I think I did that a million years ago. I was like, I have all these padded flat rate mailers. Let me just shove stuff in here. If you want it, please. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's my biggest issue is like, I can't sell the items I used to sell. So I'm like, well, I don't know what to make. Like none of these peekaboos can I list on my website because of copyright. So I have to sell them. I usually sell it on like Whatnot or Facebook Live, and people are only looking for like a discount. So, yeah. All right. So Just gonna empty bobbins for a couple minutes. I mean, they literally had not even enough to finish a top stitch on them. So, like, don't keep it. I used to be able to use up bobbins when I would sew totes in excess, but again, I don't do that anymore. Oh, thank you. My wish for you in 2025 is more sewing time to ease your creative mind. Truly, I'm making a list, checking it twice. No, I'm prioritizing it for sure. Changes are coming. All of these are pretty filled, but there's no room on my bobbin organizer. I really want to get those like magnetic bobbin holders. I think those are super cool, but I'm worried that I would forget that they're there. So, might not be the most helpful thing. Okay, so I've got my peekaboos laid out so I can pick a zipper for them at some point. Well, this one has a zipper picked out. Is this extra? Yeah, these are extra. Okay, I think we're done over here. Everything has a place. I still need to figure out which domestic, but do that later. Hello, Jaded. This is a view you don't get often. My wish for 2025 is to meet you. Oh, Michelle, that'd be so fun. The hubby loved his Star Wars shirt, by the way. He asked if you have any more or if you'll have more in the future. So, Nikki, I do plan on doing one more Whatnot live sale to try and get like literally everything out. I can order product again with a print, etc., but it would cost more, obviously. I did make a Fernweh. I've made 2 of them. I love it. It's so cute, so fun. I've been meaning to ask Erica if she'd allow me to do a live sew, not necessarily a tutorial, because I had asked her in the past and she was okay with it, but I'd want to ask again just to be extremely respectful. That is not that color. I don't think I have this color anymore. So we'll just plop it on that shelf there for another day. There are tiny ornaments and woven labels on the floor over here. Thank you, Dorothy. Oh, there's stickers everywhere. That's fine. At least she had fun. I usually figure, like I said, if I can clean for 10 to 15 minutes, it will feel better when I finally get to creating, right? Like this little scrap of cork has been on the floor for 2 weeks and it's been aggravating me. Just pick it up. Okay. I love having this couch down here. We call it the soft place. But I've been tempted to get rid of it so I could have a better play area for Dorothy, or set up, I knew there was one more label, maybe a new sewing area. I don't know why, but it's like, oh, that could be fun. I've also been tempted to get rid of the Ditto projector, but it was so expensive. Like, I paid original full price. Oh yeah, the clock in the background. I cannot remember who sent that to me, but they made them to sell with your logo on it. So if it's you, let me know. Brianna, yes, we have a whole list of the classes for 2025. If you go to Sew Whatever Studio on Facebook or Instagram. Why am I out of breath? Oh, Dawn said, my sister got the organizer gene in my family and she's been coming over every week to clean. That's so nice. I think if I had a couch in my area, I'd be napping all the time. Yeah, if you're not using it, get rid of it. Yeah. So the couch Dorothy uses constantly. Like I used to have friends that would come over and I just don't see people anymore. It's not true, but it's just toddler life. Kid life. She's not a toddler anymore. Okay. I will clean my cutting table after I clean Dorothy's crafting space. Oh, we're almost at the 30-minute clean. Kathy, the couch is so comfy. Yeah, don't get rid of it. Exactly. When I do have people here, it's really nice to have, so I will not be getting rid of it. All these half-cut. Oh, that's a pretty good heart, Dorothy. Or maybe it was a cat. Normally I make her clean this up, but I didn't want to. I picked my battles. Stickers all over this table. Uh-oh. Her little Catalina. Have you guys seen the mini Catalina? The tiny Cata. We can do a Dorothy, what's in my bag. Let's see, she's got a wallet that my mom got her at a thrift store. And it has mommy money and daddy money in it. Thanks to my mom. She's got Elsa. A Target shopping cart coffee cup. And a bracelet from no idea where, and a dice. So, the essentials, truly. But it all fits very nicely. Keep that on her table. And now I need to clean the marker off. Hello, Evermore. Nice to see you here. I love the scissor print so much. Love my kimono button up. Oh, yay. Yes, I built her this sometime this year. I was cleaning my office area and got it organized, and I had this extra table, and I built it for her, and she's got like a little cork board where she can hang stuff up, and she's always like, "You built this for me?" It's so funny. When you made that, we both said Dorothy would take it over. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Yeah, she loves it. I don't know if this is better or worse. It's just an alcohol wipe. Might be worse. What else? I thought I had Clorox wipes, but I might have used the last one. Oh God. There's a naked baby on the floor of this bathroom. It's terrifying. This was on the floor in the bathroom. She leaves her baby dolls in the creepiest places. It's a jump scare every time. Magic eraser, yeah. I need to pop up on my computer because I wasn't picking up my phone. Oh, that's funny. Hey, everybody. Oh, you just messaged me? I'll look. I don't want to stress you, but monthly project. Yeah, oh yeah. We don't have the solid vinyls in yet. But yeah, I will look tomorrow, Brittany, for sure. We'll figure it out. All right, I'm using soap and water. Oh, it's doing it. I'm also not worried about it. She was upset when it happened, and I was like, Dorothy, it's your crafting table. It's okay. Make it a mess. Just don't do it to my other tables. Of course, she stole my really good markers, so it's a mess. It's okay. All right. That'll do. That'll do. Alrighty. Oh, magic erasers from the Dollar Tree. I need to go to the Dollar Tree more. We don't have one where I normally go. Okay, I'm going to move the camera. I'm so sorry if it's shaky. Okay. That'll do. It's fine. So I have a whole stack of patterns I printed out. I printed out the Harlow crossbody, the Amani backpack, and the Fiona bag, and then the, what is the clear one? The Juji tote. These are all from Sherelle Laron. I emailed her and I was like, I want to make your patterns. And she was like, you can. I was like, great. When I volunteered at the schools, they use shaving cream, yes, to get markers off tables. I've heard of that. Good thinking. Where'd the other water I had go? That's why I brought two down here, I'll tell you that much. Here it is. Jenny from Sincerely Jen recently released the Joshua wallet, so I ordered some money clips. So that I could make some, and then didn't. Okay, move my mic. There we go. But yeah, they're just these little clips that you sew in to the pattern. So I have those now. Oh yeah, all the rulers. I want to add some more pegboard too because I have tons in the basement, so I want to do a pegboard right there. Like I have tons in the back room from me reorganizing and not having a set plan. I just bought a handful. Holy cow, that's a lot of them. Yes, Marilyn, Ben is still alive. He's doing great. He's just always not nearby. I know so many people have asked, and I post on Instagram some pictures of him in my stories so that people aren't like, you're lying to us. He's really dead. No, he's not. I promise. He's not. Alrighty, what is this? Different patterns. Brittany, I'm only laughing at your message now because I would love to respond with like, I don't mean to stress you, but do you have the pattern done? Love you. Yeah, he's doing fine. He's upstairs sleeping on a chair right now, and I think if I went to go get him, he'd probably be real mad. Dorothy requested these materials for a backpack. This is rose gold ring, ace glitter. I don't know if we still have some. And then this is a print from My Darling Creates that I had printed on my midweight Luxe vinyl for personal use. I think it's going to be a cute one. So I got to do that. So I'm kind of putting projects in bins. Oh, I'll also show you the templates from Fierce Kitten. Yeah. So I think they're great. The price was insanely affordable. She had emailed me and said like, hey, I'm really sorry if you can't read them. The materials were a little different than I'm used to or something, and I was like, honestly, I don't care. Your price was so affordable that whatever it looks like, I'm going to be fine with. That, and I don't read it anyway. Like I'm not going to read it. My one thing though is that I hate taking the paper off. And I think that's one thing that that template shop does is they have the markings on the non-papered side, or they peel the paper off. I don't know. Great combo choices, yes. Ben and Evermore get along, yes. No, they get along. He's like, I don't care. It was funny though, he would meow all the time after Connor passed away, and so Brittany was like, get another cat, he'll shut up. He did shut up for quite some time, but now he's, as you would say, back on his bullshit. It's just, he won't shut up anymore, again. Okay. I mentioned it in a different video, but I've been putting patterns into these binder sheets and then putting them in my bins so that they're all together. It's been really nice. Then I can put some drawers away. I have 5 million things that were started and never finished as well, and I think I might have to do some scrap bags. I literally struggle to take the paper off of templates. Truly. I'm like, why? It can't be that hard, and yet it is. It's so hard. Oh, my project bins are also filled with like random toys. So, I don't know. Makes it hard to get motivated when your space is like not your space. It's a shared space, and I'm okay with that. It's temporary, right? It's not forever. Okay, use a piece of packaging tape to take off the template wrap. All right. I don't take the paper off if I don't need to fussy cut. Yeah, I do use a marker or a ruler to like scrape at it as well. We got a new cat for Christmas, and our other cats are all fine, but the oldest one is mad. Aww. Yeah, that's hard. Oh, things I purchased. Fairy floss is back. Oh, it has been 12 years since I got a cat for Christmas. Gorilla tape. Okay, good to know. We've got that in the classroom. Melissa, I was hanging out with Melissa and she was like, oh yeah, the fairy floss is, it's different by a little bit. It's a little more saturated. And I was like, it's a different fairy floss? I have to have it. So let me get the other ones. Because I have the ghost version, which is like, it's a bad batch essentially. And then I have my oldest one, and then this newest one. The ghost version was never sold, to my knowledge. But you can see it's definitely more faded. This one is more faded than the original. Well, this is not original, but an older release. And so she's saying this one is a little different. Oh, let's open it. I feel like these should have years, like wines. Well, this is my 2024 fairy floss. So it's hard, you can't really judge the more green. I see what you're saying, but like the way they're spun, each one could look more like completely different than the other. So that doesn't necessarily justify it. And like they're manufactured to be the same. I don't know. I feel like this one is not as vibrant. Like the pink on it isn't the same as the old one. I mean, it's still beautiful. There's nothing wrong with it. But if you're expecting the exact same thing, it is a little bit different. Plus the dyeing process means that different parts within the thread can look different than other parts of the thread. So it's variegated. You kind of gotta expect it and accept it. But yeah, this is my OG new ghost. Backup new. Maybe the classroom? I don't know. But fairy floss forever. Thank you. I was about to just set them on my ironing board. Don't you do it. Don't you dare. Put it away. That is definitely something I struggle with, is reminding myself, put it away. Give it a home, we like to call it. Don't just set it somewhere, give it a home. Okay. I feel like I could get ready to cut some stuff that I need to cut. One more thing to put away. This is your end of the year reminder. We still have project boxes available. We have like 3 to 4 or 5 left of Tex 80. Maybe, I haven't looked. And then we have maybe 80 Tex 35. So if you didn't get a gift for someone or you didn't get it for yourself and you want it, please? Thanks. Or not, it's fine. I don't use my variegated thread as much as I'd like to. That's totally understandable. Like, it is a very particular project need. You have to be very flexible, I feel like, to use up those variegated threads. But I enjoy them. Applause, applause, you did it. Yeah, it could be the saturation. But again, different parts. When is your first release in 2025? What a great question. No, probably January 15th. But honestly, probably going to talk about this in the NCW as well. Maybe I should wait, but I don't know, maybe I'll wait. My issue right now is that I have so many projects cut out that I have not gotten to. Yeah, I was trying to tell myself that I need to make project bags to put the cut out project pieces in the other day. Yeah, that would be fun. I love those project bags. They're so cute. But yeah, that's another thing you gotta do. Yeah, I don't know. January 15th is my daughter's 30th. She hates that she's turning 30. Oh, it's not too bad. Yeah, the Country Cow project bag pattern. Is that one free or is it a paid pattern? I don't care. I'm just curious. I should say I don't mind. Oh yeah, I gotta test sew that. It could be cute. Oh, that would be really cute. So maybe like I have so much stuff I want to test before we sell it, and I just haven't had time to test it. I haven't had time to sew it, so it's hard. Is the thread individually? Yes. Patricia, let me grab that link unless somebody else beats me to it. Hello, Randy. How's it going? Okay. Let's see. Oh, it's a free one. Nice. Okay. I'm just linking fairy floss in the comments. I'm trying to figure out how to find my live. Ah, okay, Brittany got me. Bless, thanks. So yeah, there's that. I think I want to make the Harlow crossbody out of this black that I'm testing and newly restocked chalkboard roses. So if you wanted this and you didn't get it, it is restocked. So whatever summit tickets go on sale really soon. I'm insanely excited. The classes are looking so good. I can't wait. I'm just saying. Okay, this is the Harlow. I even have a Rowena that's just been sitting here like, hey, do you want to sew this or you're just going to avoid me? I need to do it. I need to finish cutting it, honestly. Fairy floss ordered. Yes. Hopefully I get emailed back tomorrow from me. No, I got it. I'm so sorry. Will you be restocking the watercolor roses in TPU? Yes, it is on the way. I'm pretty sure. I can't wait for making the Chirel patterns. They're so good. Hoping to make it to the summit. Fingers crossed. I was like, wait. Do I need to email you back? The Juji tote is so cute. If you have not seen these, definitely look them up. I remember seeing the Juji tote. It's a clear bag. I took pictures before I went to get M, and I can send you my stuff. Yes. Give me something to do tomorrow. But it's clear. So I definitely want to use something coming. That's the problem. Like, I have to strike my own products, essentially. So it makes the inspiration a little bit harder. One thing I might change into the new year is actually having not a dedicated, but like a somewhat dedicated strike team. But I don't know. It's just been a hard year for so many people. All right. The Fiona bag, there's the small and the medium. This one is from Izazaya. It's so cute. It has 2 sizes, and I was like, I'm making both. I don't even care. But it has this big, cute bow. But again, Nikki, I don't have a team because I don't have the mental energy to organize it, and I always wanted to pay strikers. But I don't know. Will you Zoom the whole thing? Rhea, here's the thing, for you, we probably would. But for anybody else, no thank you. No thank you. Almost cut out a Rowena today, but I have to finish the tiny cata. Aw. Oh crap, what was I saying? Yes. Yeah, exactly. And most people want to be paid in product, I know, but I'm like, I don't know. It's me, hi, yeah. I would almost pay you to be on your strike team. And that's what I was going to say. That is something I've been struggling with, is that my business relies on people to buy product. And something that I hate doing is convincing people to buy things they don't need. So that's why I'm always like, you don't need to buy it. If you need it, buy it. If you don't, don't. But then I'm slowly realizing that businesses need people to buy things. So it's just been a really, it's been a struggle. I don't know how else to say it. And so with a strike team, I always just felt like it was so disingenuous. I'm like, you're being paid to tell people it's good, which is why I was like, I don't want a strike team because then I have to pay people and then they're going to tell people it's good and maybe it's not. So that's my dilemma. Yeah. Kira would not be managing the Zoom in the mornings, no. 85% Mr. Heckles, partially cut out to sew for a friend. Aw, I love that. Yeah, oh my God, I'm dying. Kira and the Zooms. She will still say to me, like, I'm glad you're not doing Zoom. I really thought you would. And I was like, no, it's awful. Like, the most stressful part. I know. I loved those tags, Rhea. Rhea said you need the overthinking it sticker from Heartwood and Hide. I saw their tags that say, like, just breathe or something. And I was like, I need that. It's going to be my mantra for the new year. Am I going to cut anything out? Probably not. Another thing I've been needing to use is this Ace glitter vinyl, but with our Luxe backing. It feels really nice, but unless you sew it, you never know. That's what I needed to do. Evermore. You're just, excuse me, thank you. I got some of the waterproof cotton from the Emporium's class. And I think I want to make my Fiona bag out of it with a big bow. So cute. Get out of here. Maybe with this rose pink Distress Luxe. Ooh. Yeah, this is what I needed. I needed to get excited about projects. Someone just rang our doorbell. Why? Okay, I'm gonna put these on the floor. If it's Rhea, yes. Oh, it was Amazon. Okay, it was Amazon. It's fine. Okay. I'd love to be a part of the strike team for free. It gives me something to focus on. Sometimes I get stuck on the idea and I work better under pressure. No, that makes sense. Yes. Ooh, Bark Brown. I cannot remember. Just send an email. Anytime you want, send an email and we'll check. The Ace glitter is domestic friendly. I know. That's why I'm like, wait, Amazon? Don't answer the door. I know. I was like, the only acceptable person to be at my door right now is Brittany. Just kidding. I'm so sad we're not spending New Year's together again. I don't know why. Just like, oh, it was so fun. Okay. Amazon threw Mike's Christmas present 15 feet away. I'll come get you at the airport. That's acceptable. Why am I coughing? I'm so sorry. We do have new stuff coming. I ordered it all. That was a lot, but yeah, we have stuff coming. Where is it? 2 new rolls of vinyl. Well, 1. Where did I put it? It's a new print I was going to show you. I was so excited. Is it upstairs? That's right. So, some of you may have used the translucent vinyl that we have. They have tons of different colors, and it almost, like, the backing is that, like, soft nylon, and, like, you can kind of see through it. Nope, that's a reflection. So it is still translucent. Okay, on camera you can't, but I'm gonna try it because I think it's really cool. It definitely feels domestic friendly, and I could almost see it being really cool for raw edge wallets or like the moon dance. It is so pretty, like so pretty. And it just feels a little bit different than our other translucent vinyls, but maybe I just haven't used them enough to know. Because normally those have a film, and this one didn't. But Brittany is telling me they're the same. They're not quite the same. It's a little bit thicker, but the backing is the same. But we do have those translucents, but you can tell this is translucent, but also it's black. So, but yeah, this one has a film, the other one does not. But maybe that's just because it's a sample. Yeah, but hold it up to the light. It's definitely like see-through. Yeah, not see-through, but translucent. Like, this one has less noise than this one does. Does that make sense? Oh, why am I? Like, it's different enough. So, I don't know. I don't know. The translucent, yeah, it has less, that's what we'll call it, less crunch, translucent. It's really not, it's not sticky like the glitter vinyl we've been used to, the marine glitter vinyl. But this one does have like a TPU finish. And TPU clouds, but I don't think this will, so I don't know. That's been hard, for sure. Post to Facebook, come watch Lauren crunch her vinyl. Yeah, now with less crunch. So, we'll see. I need to sew something with it to know if I like it. So what will I sew with it? That's the thing. I can pick stuff out, but what does it matter? I need to go find that other vinyl. Come watch Lauren lost in her basement for 20 minutes. I think it's up here. Dude, I have no idea. Oh, I never took it out of my purse. That's great. Oh, I should definitely make a moon dance with that. Okay. I'm out of shape, so I'm gonna breathe like this for a minute. Okay, this plaid is not something I'm carrying, but it's the Taylor Swift outfit plaid. It kind of looks like the Clueless plaid too, but not quite. Okay. Does the thread in back go through leather thread? I don't know. I don't know what causes TPU to cloud. Oh, someone on Spoonflower stole your Aries design. It could be their own version, but I'd love to see it. If you want to send me a picture. I mean, I copied it from the piano too, so I feel like we've all done it a little bit. It's been an hour and I still haven't cut anything. So, but here is one of the new prints. I have several colorways. You guys still have to try a moon dance? Okay. I'm not in disbelief because I didn't make one until I had the templates. And I don't know that I would make one without the templates. Or did I? I don't know. But yes, so I have it in several colors, different scales. I was told to use leather conditioner on cloudy TPU. It dries out. Interesting. In my own defense, I've been working on my own patterns. That's fair. Oh my God, what if you did like a Batwing notepad cover? Stop what you're doing. Go do it. So I'll show you guys the original. Just because I think it's fun. So these are my original little drawings from it. And then this is the fabric it became. kind of fun. And then I was able to like replicate those little splashes into the design as well. So yeah, it's kind of fun. And then I also made the all teal color version of this. The print of the summit, you can say. So whatever summit. So if you guys have questions about the summit, please let me know. Tickets go on sale January 10th. A lot of tickets for things are going on sale January timeframe. So do your research and know which one you want to go to. You don't have to be at all of them unless you want. Hi. Hello, so Felicia. I feel weird calling you Felicia, like because it's not your screen name, so sorry. But thank you for your heart comments always. They bring me great joy. I'm always like, yay, comments. Need them in black and white though. Yeah, definitely. So the summit is So Whatever Summit. That's the name we came up with. And it is basically like a pared down version. It's all my favorite parts of the Sewing Expo in a tiny little area. So there's not as much hassle involved for you, maybe not for us. But all the machines are provided in the domestic room. In the industrial room, we're going to have an outdoor tent with activities. The schedule is almost finalized. I'm waiting to hear back from one person that they're coming. I'm pretty sure they're coming. They just don't like to communicate, which I get. But I'm like, are you coming? Are you coming? If you've seen Wicked. Anyway, that's okay. Felicia is my name. Okay, that's good. So yeah, that is the new print. Different colors, different materials. It's so pretty. Anyway, your designs are pretty. I want to get my designs made on leather, so any help is appreciated. Oh, well, I have a guess. Yeah, I cannot help you. I'm so sorry. These are kind of pretty together. Oh yeah, on who it is. It's Monica from Cast and Handcrafted. I don't have to hide that. I think we all know. But she means well. And she's so sweet. Anyway, I still don't know what I'm going to use these on, and that's okay. So yeah, let's cut out Dorothy's mini backpack. I'll figure these out some other time. No, Brianna, actually, if you go to sewwhateversummit.com, you'll see a preview of everything. It's April 24th weekend. 2025 is my year to heal. I love that. That would be so fun. Oh, thanks, Brittany. Perfect. But yeah, it is its own website too, I'm just saying. It's pretty cool. But it takes you to my website. So, is it cool? I don't know. I knew I had some here. The perfect day. Yeah, so that's actually how it started. I know Kira and Brittany know this for sure, but it was after, no, it wasn't even after, but people were like, I hope you do it again. It sounds so fun. And I was like, there's no way. And I was joking like, oh, it would be hilarious to do it again on the perfect date. And so we looked it up and it was a weekend and I was like, dang it. So that was one of the main reasons we decided to do it again. And it was just so fun, truly. So I have to get off here, but I'm wondering if it's NCW New Year's Eve as usual. Yes, there will be the usual. Aw, yeah, you're off that weekend. You're gonna see if you can go. That'd be fun. So within the goodie bag, you're gonna get a shipped goodie bag, which is like making it so we don't need a check-in table because that was just a waste of staff, except for like the mornings of. So I didn't want to have to do that again. So you're going to get like your name badge, a notebook, a t-shirt transfer so you can make your own shirt. You'll get a UV sticker so you can stick it on something, anything you want. And then a printed copy of the schedule. I think that's it. It's all in the listing, but yeah, I'm excited. I think it'll be fun. All right, let's cut out this mini backpack. I will move your view just a little bit. Okay. There you go. Get to see a sleepy kitty. Kira, you weren't here, but we decided we were going to do a Zoom portion for the summit. I'm waiting for her to comment, and then I'll... I'm not going then. It's just for Rhea. Makes me feel like when you were getting the schedule of your college classes and put together your own spreadsheet. Yes, exactly. Looking at the summit classes, yeah, and only a few. Oh, Kira, I get it now. I was like, you don't like ice cream that much, so you're not coming? Oh, because Rhea makes ice cream. Duh. Yeah, all of the classes will be, okay, so you won't see all of the classes when you sign up for your ticket, but the schedule will be there. I don't want anybody to be like, oh, the classes are sold out. So I'm going to be removing those listings from the website at that time. Hopefully that makes sense. I think it probably does. But yeah, I just don't want anybody to be upset that it's sold out, even though it probably, there's plenty of space in the classes. And I'm not sharing this publicly, but there should be enough spaces in the classes for everyone to sign up for 5 classes if they would like. Yeah, the berry ice cream was so good. Okay, so this is the flat zipper pocket front piece. I do not need. I need this, I do not need this, and I do need this. Yay. So I think I'm gonna make most of it out of this vinyl because why not? And just do some cute little accents with this. I might try to put a bow on it. I think Dorothy would get a kick out of that. Oh yeah, what's in March? 1 seat left. Not needed for fabric. This one is just a guide. Can I help you, ma'am? Part of me is like, dang, what can you do? Well, all right. Can you get both out of that? Maybe. That would be cool. Yeah, that's fun. So you can get this piece out of the cutout in the middle. Eugene is her favorite, so I need to make sure he's like front and center. I will not be adding the overlay Rio will be there in August. That's going to be a fun one. I'm excited. We got to talk about that soon. I've been trying to get the summit squared away before I worry about the other classes. I don't know that I would do both the overlay and this pocket again. So I think if I add a pocket, it'll just be a simple zipper pocket maybe. I don't know. I love all the pockets though. And I would like to try to add a slip pocket to the back here, but I don't know that I'll do that for hers because it's not like she's really gonna use it. Like, I mean, she will, but anyway. And I definitely recommend the locking slides and doing like a vinyl strap with it. I think it's really cute and classy. I'm obsessed with this backpack. I don't use a small bag at this time in my life, but I would. At some point. Okay, this is the cutout area. Just gonna trace it, and then technically, if you're adding the zipper overlay as well, you could cut that out, or you could move this up a little bit and then trace. But yeah, you could transfer your little markings. I think this would be super cute in all fabric too. I want to make myself a new backpack. And I think once we get new waterproof cotton, I'll be doing that. Because I have one right now made out of cotton lycra, and the interfacing is just now starting to kind of pull away from the lycra. I'm like, well, it's not ideal. So cute. And then something I can do to prep before I get to the cutting table, nope, sewing machine, is just add some double-sided tape to that area because we're going to fold it. I love that that was able to be cut out of that scrap. That was perfect. So next I'll need my lining for that, and I don't, she didn't say, she said rainbow for the lining, so I might use some Fabric Therapy water resistant canvas, or maybe it's, no, it's waterproof canvas that I've got here. I think it's, I have the Betty coordinate or a different one, but I think this one's fun. So I'll use this for the lining. I'm really happy with the templates. Oh yeah, where's Eugene supposed to go? She has not played with Eugene in a while. Yeah. And who knows if she actually meant that she wanted rainbow. Maybe she don't care. She's probably just saying it to say it. Okay, so I already have this piece, so I can go ahead and put that away. My one, I don't want to say gripe, but my one wish is that there were template pieces for the interfacing, but I did cut out a set of interfacing pieces, so I guess that's fine. I'm excited too. My niece, Brooklyn, asked for a mini backpack too, but she wants Stitch, so I'm gonna keep an eye out for the perfect Stitch vinyl. And she said she does not like pink, so that was her request. Please, no pink. She's very much in a tomboy phase, and I love that for her. Hello, Mimi. I think I might make my NCW out of this floral. I'll try to cut that tomorrow. Also thought like, oh, I could cut and sew in the same video, but we shall see. So I'm marking my centers. I'm going to go ahead and do it to this piece as well. Just the smallest little cut there. Nothing too big. So it'll be lining. I'm trying to decide if I want any accent on the pocket for that gold. Maybe I'll do the bottom in gold just to give it a little, well, I feel like if I'm not doing much else that maybe the gold would look silly there. I could do it here and then here and here. But I kind of just want, maybe I'll do gold straps and everything else this print, because the print is just too freaking cute to hide. You know? I feel that could become a song, put a bow on it. If you like it, then you sure to put a bow on it. I probably could get the hook up on that if you want what I got. Stitch. Oh. Yeah. I was like, send me a picture, but you're not home. It's unusual for you. I'm just kidding. All right. So the zipper goes along this straight edge here. And this isn't, I mean, it's a little wasteful, but I really don't want the repeat of the print to be exact, so I'm going to cut it at a bit of an angle. But I could always make little keychains out of these pieces. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this. Oh, the glow in the dark. I don't know if she'd like the glow in the dark. I was really thinking the extra magical designs had that debossed vinyl. I was thinking something like that might be more her style. She's very much a tomboy at this stage in her life. And so I was thinking just that like solid blue would be really pretty for her. But thank you guys so much. They are closed at the moment, so I was going to wait till they reopen. But my friend Tammy has some too. And she's not in a rush for it. She even said, like, you know, whenever. But I could definitely see this being a hyper focus pattern because it's just so cute. But yeah, look at that. So fun. So this piece needs interfacing and this piece needs interfacing. So I'm going to set those on my heat press for now. And then I won't need these again till lining. Yeah, she's so sweet. Yeah, all this. And this piece has a slight taper to it. So please be careful when you're cutting it, that you're cutting it correctly, and that your print is going in the right direction. If you're using a solid vinyl, you can invert these pieces to save, but it's really not much of a difference in that angle, so I don't know if it would save you that much. Oh, that's fun. And those will need interfacing and lining. Help me remember, ladies, the original owner passed away. Oh, I don't know. I don't keep up well enough with custom fabric groups. Yeah, so good. I definitely need to center Eugene on that. Bottom gusset, again, I'm like, I don't necessarily want it to be a static repeat. This isn't too bad here. This does not need it interfacing. I feel like if you really wanted to interface it, you could, but I don't particularly think it needs it. And then I made my straps 18 by 4. So I'm just going to take my 8-inch wide ruler here and cut this now. Oh, that'll be fun. It's like inverse. You could even cut these a little bit wider than 1 inch because you're just inserting, well, the way I make it, you're going to be inserting webbing and it gets a little funky. And then I also measured 1 inch up from the bottom to fold the raw edge. Ooh, if you make a few of these and the same material, you could make a little zipper pouch from them to go with the backpack. Oh, that'd be so cute. Ah, Maria, you're right. They were gonna be glitter. She's gonna be like, where's the glitter, Mom? Okay, I'm gonna do the top zipper piece and the grab handle. Thanks, guys. It's already done for this, so I'm just gonna do it. I didn't write it down. It's all good. I could make them like double-sided, but yeah, I'll just make them this. I'll do the strap overlay and the grab handle because those are not pieces. Good call, y'all. I almost threw these on the floor. Like, what? Let me cut. I was thinking about adding the interior zipper overlay as a pocket too. Okay, this is the top. This is a zipper. Hello, I am cutting out the Dreamer pack from Fierce Kittens. And then I'm going to be adding a little bow to it. I know I already said it out loud, but I'm going to cut 3.5 by 2 because I'm literally just going to add a cute little one. Just a little. I might be able to back it with, maybe I'll back it with this. I don't know. Normally when I add a bow, I will double the fabric. Like I'll cut it as a fold because my hands are so used to a particular thickness when I make a bow. And this vinyl is not thick. But we got it there. But yeah, I think it's cute. We'll add it somewhere. And the front pocket would be cute, but Eugene is the focus, so we'll figure it out. And then I'll cut 4 inches by 1 inch for the center, and then tape it and fold it in half so that the edges aren't raw. A tiara style bow, oh, on top of it, like a bow here? Or you mean a bow up here? Or you mean the bow here? Because oh yeah, up here would be cute. I just don't want to cover Eugene. But if Eugene's on the front pocket, will be fine. I keep forgetting too, like there is all of this space since I'm not doing the zipper overlay. And who knows, maybe I'll forget to add it completely. Okay, there is the additional cut list here. And then I truly just rough cut my foam pieces. It was not fancy. And then there's fleece, fusible fleece for the zipper panel. Foam and fleece. Oh, story-based vinyl charms. Yeah, it's for Dorothy. She'll love that. For sure. All right, I'm gonna get, I think this will be enough. So we need the vinyl strap cover and the mini hook. And technically you could make your lower straps out of vinyl if you wanted to, but I'm like, nah. All right, so it's just this size for the vinyl strap cover. And this will get folded into the center. And then this handle. Hey, look at that. I did some of the rose gold. Okay. So now we just need that front pocket out of our exterior. Brittany, if you're watching, the rose gold ring goes really cute with your donut cap fabric as well. Just saying. I just held it to it and I was like, oh, that's cute. All right, so we don't need the overlay. I probably will add a zipper pocket to the lining just because I think it would be nice, but I don't think we need that. Oh, snap. Could add a zipper pocket on the back of the bag. Under the grab handle. But then you would fuse your foam to your lining. That would be cute. Have I had a zipper on the back of a backpack? I don't recall, but I think if I cut this out, I'm gonna do it out of the same print though. No, I won't. It should be the accent. Fine. Yeah, that'd be cute. And that means I want to remove the back panel from my interfacing pile. Oh yeah, or sideways could be cute. Let's see. There is room. I don't know if she would find it problematic or not. That's a good question. I don't know. You could always use Could use number 3 as well, and then it's still a zipper pocket, but it's not going to hurt. Yeah. Nikki said I always fuse foam to the exterior, but cut a wider zipper opening in the foam first. That makes sense too. I just liked the idea, when you do the front, you fuse the foam to the front, and I really like how that feels underneath all of it. But yeah, no, it's not gonna matter in the end at all. Yeah, just thinking about little people for sure, where you're like, why are you freaking out? And it's like, well, because every little thing is aggravating. I feel that. So many levels. Because I will be using number 3, I do need this to be smaller. And I find this to be kind of a big overlay, honestly. But no, yeah, it's a little bit more than 1/2 inch. So it's really just personal preference. I'm not saying it. I'm not gonna say it. Yeah, Brittany said it. Thanks. I forget what it's called, like the front zipper on Swoon's bucket bag. Yeah, like the placket. Little zipper overlay. I think I don't like the word placket. It reminds me of like a packet of plaque. It's a placket. Like, it sounds like a word my mom couldn't remember and made up. But it's a good word. There's nothing wrong with it. The Ace vinyls I don't love as a raw edge, but it's fine if you take a lighter to it. But it couldn't hurt to do like a quick edge coat, clear edge coat. And then kind of cutting at an angle will help too, to remove those fuzzies. Okay. So yeah, she does a 1/2 inch in from all edges, and I will do 3/4 of an inch. From the top and the bottom. And see if that does it. Otherwise I'll do like 5/8. Yeah, 5/8. I was like, I say it, but is that what I mean? Is that right? I don't know. Wait, did I just do 1/2 inch? Yeah, I just did 1/2 inch. 5/8. 3/4 is too much. 5/8 is the answer. Great talk. Great talk. Dang. Yeah, I think that's good for number 3. It'd be so tiny. Today I introduced Dorothy to my favorite game from when I was a kid on the computer, Freddy Fish. I don't know if anybody else had that, but it's available on Steam, or at least it was. It's so little. Oh, the welt pocket. Gotcha. Oh yeah, I like a welt. I don't like the part of cutting out the material. Do you think if I get the cutting, I would accomplish more, cutting a few out at a time? If I get the cutting. A cutting machine? Is that what you're saying? Do you think if I get the cutting, or get better at cutting? Or if you understand the cutting? Because I do think once you accept cutting and find joy in it, everything gets a little easier. But yeah, I've been doing it a long time, so cutting isn't so bad for me. First leather bag essentially done, waiting for the top coat to dry. Oh, yay! I want to see a picture. I am fussy cutting this, so I do need to be able to see. Sasha said, I taught my husband to cut out my bag so I can sew more. Love that for you. I used to pay a friend to cut bags out for me. That was lovely, but that was when I made bags as my primary income. No, this paper is not on there too bad. That template shop I feel like does have maybe a thicker paper. So yeah, then what I've seen is that you can take the edge of a card or a ruler. Yeah, it leaves so many pieces. But yeah, I'm just taking a small ruler, scraping across it. My preference is over the trash can, but I also wanted you guys to see what I'm doing. So I got most of that off of there. My husband says he wants to invent something to turn bags. That is cute. Right after he learns how to cook a pizza. Aw, Beth. That's her favorite part. I love that for you, Beth. You psycho. I mean, no, I'm just kidding. I don't know if I want to center Eugene and get some of the other characters on there too. Feels like a big old waste. I feel like I'm playing on a Ouija board. Just like, tell me, where is the answer? Okay, actually like right there. But I don't think she cares about the other characters. I just don't like the cutting by rotary cutter. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, that's fair. I used to not like cutting with a rotary cutter either, to be honest. One day you just kind of accept that it's going to be the quickest way. Or not. Okay, where do I get that same... I can't. It's right there, nothing. Aw. Hey, Elizabeth. I just measured 3 times and still cut out ½ an inch too short. Oh. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna center. This is worth it. Could have turned the fabric to make that a little bit easier on myself, but I didn't want to mess up the placement because it was perfect. Eugene. We went to the Very Merry Christmas party since her birthday trip was not possible this year. And we were going to go to the Halloween party, but they had Eugene there with Rapunzel during the party. So I waited in line for quite some time, and we finally got to see him, and she was too shy to say anything. Yeah, again, it was precious. Yeah, good call centering. She would totally let me know. She is something else. I was like, is CJ coming downstairs? Oh, hello. Hello, Sheila. First time in a long time that I've caught a live of you. Yeah, I haven't been live in a long time, too. Just like hanging out live. So it's nice. I feel like late night lives are my thing. Okay, I'm going to turn my heat press on. I'm going to cut out my lining and then my interfacing. Setting that there, Brittany. Don't let me forget. I say my lining and then my interfacing, yeah. I just love templates, you guys. They make life so much easier. Templates are the best. Oh, that's cool. Tells you how much tape to cut. I only need 2 lining? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I don't know why I said 3. I need me some templates, yeah. I think it'd be really cool to have your own laser and be able to cut templates for bags in-house. Like, I did use my 3D printer for quite some time for doing that, and it was just like, is this the best? I don't know. Okay, so we need our front zipper lining. Cool. Just gonna cut these first so that I know they're done. I don't know if she would make the interfacing pieces if we asked. I appreciate the late night lives because I'm at a night shift and not many people are on at night. Oh yeah. I know I'm a night owl by nature, but being a parent and running a business do not love night shift. Like a business with other people, like with an office, you know? So it makes me sad because I like working at night. My perfect day, sleep till 10 a.m., finally get up, start work at 1, just go till 4 in the morning. Okay. So there's the pocket linings. Oh yeah, Brittany's gonna go live tomorrow to cut out the Gabriella, her new handbag. I'm so excited. That's my schedule on the weekend, and that sounds nice. So I'll get there someday. I'll get back to it. Okay. This looks like a luchador mask or something. Oh man, we have Sew Expo coming up in the new year. That is a show in, oh God, Evermore, you scared me. Washington State. I will be vending probably for the last year. This will be the last year I vend. It's just too much work, too much overhead. And I'm really, really thankful that Jess from So Many Creations is driving my stuff there. Her husband. Like, I would not be doing it again if it were not for her. So we'll see how this year goes. But, you know, with booth fees, it's just insane. You have to sell so much just to cover your booth fees. And I could sell it without the overhead as much. Just straight from my website. Yes, I will be bringing rulers. How late do y'all usually stay on, or is it play by ear situation? Because I have 6 more hours on my shift. It's definitely a play by ear situation. I will probably finish cutting and interfacing this and then hop off. I'll probably cut my NCW tomorrow. Maybe I'll try to go live tomorrow as well. Tomorrow's Monday. I don't think I have a video that'll be live. No, I won't go live tomorrow because Brittany's going to be live. Try to be respectful of that. Yeah, I will be at the Sew Expo. Sorry to hear this your last year, but totally understand. My son bought me your 18 by 18 ruler for Christmas. Oh, yay. Love that. I will definitely go back to teach we'll see how this year goes for teaching, but I would totally do that. I love the area. I love the people, so I would hate to not see the people. I just, the overhead is just absolutely insane. Insane. That, and I have to be away for a week because it takes all day to get there. So you got to leave a day ahead and then set up on Wednesday. Vending is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That is a lot to ask workers to be there. Yeah, so it's a lot. Mary, I'll be honest, I don't know if I'll go back to quality sewing for teaching. It was not my favorite experience. It was a little, I don't know. I think I said I would go again, but they have not reached out to see if I would come again. So I'm kind of like, okay, maybe not then. Maybe they didn't want me back. But I think for me it's hard because I'm like, I'm an industrial user. I don't use a domestic. So for me to teach using domestics just feels really disingenuous. But I also know that that's less available for everybody. So it's kind of like, So I'm just trying to remember I am in this season of life and I will not forever be in this season of life. So maybe someday I'll be able to travel a lot more to teach and on different places. Aw, thank you. No explanation required. I had so much fun though. I will say that. Meeting everybody, getting to do those classes. It was such a fun experience. Having Erica there from Lavender and Twine to help, I was like, shut up. So cool. So very nice of her to come and do that and get to know her. I think we talked like for hours and hours and hours. If you had to choose my industrial, which is your top, I want this for bag making industrial, never mind the price. It's gonna be the 1181. But that being said, if you needed a cylinder arm, then go with a cylinder arm. Go with the cylinder arm. I just feel like there's nothing my 1181 can't do for me, but not all machines, even though they have the same branding, are created equal. So that's also a bummer. Like some people have issues with their 1181s and it's just like, I hate that, but I do enjoy my Thor 1341. That is the cylinder arm. And yeah, I think if I worked more with leather, maybe I'd want a 1541, but I just think they're too much machine for the materials that I choose to work with. So yeah. But that doesn't mean I'm telling you should go buy one. Do your research. Maybe it's not the one for yours. Hi Judy. Lauren, do you usually use the stabilizer in the NCW? I'm not doing the flap frame piece, and I'm not going to use Peltex in it at all. I do Deckerville Light. I went with the cylinder arm because I only have the space for one, and I love it. Yeah. And that is something, okay, I'm sure I've said this before, so I apologize if you've heard it. When I was shopping for an industrial machine, there were two. Like, that's it. You either could buy the 8700 Juki, or you could buy the 1181. That's it. And so I went with the walking foot, and that was 8 years ago. That's what I'm battling between the 1181 and the 1541 because I want to get into bags that you and Brittany make. They're so beautiful, but I can see myself getting into heavier stuff too. I want to say if that's the case, maybe go with the 1341 because I find that that is like right in between. I have been watching a woman in Iran who sews clothing for her living and she sews on a jack. Yeah, the jack is definitely another kind. And I feel like I always see those, they're a little bit more automated. And those are definitely something you can look into, are more automated industrials. So cool. But yeah, I'm not, not here to sell machines or influence people to buy a particular one. I just have my opinion with my limited knowledge. Rebecca says, I've sewn pretty thin stuff and very thick. It's been incredible. Yeah, you got the Thor 1541. That's right. Brianna said, I have a domestic, the Juki 2010. Nice. Yeah, the hiding cat. What time is it there? It's currently, oh my god, she really is just like, what are you doing? Hiding out. What are you doing? You're plotting? Okay, I'm gonna mark my centers of these. Okay, I don't know at all what I was saying. Sorry. It's been perfect so far. I was very torn. I think we all feel loyal to the 1181 thanks to you. Yeah. If you don't need heavy duty, 1181 or 8700 are great. If you have issues maneuvering for top stitching, the 1341 is great for the cylinder arm. Yeah, for sure. If I ever have more room, it will be an 1181 or a fabric painter. I love my 1541S. It is amazing. And that's the thing, like I feel like there aren't many people who are going to be like, oh, I absolutely hate this. Like, it's such an investment that you will learn to love what you have. I will say I hated the Artisan 335B, but maybe there was an issue. I didn't love the Texo. There was always a clicking, but it's working great for Brittany. So I'm like, I don't know. Maybe it's the amount of time you have to dedicate. Ben is upstairs sleeping on a chair. He loves sleeping. I bought a Jack H6 Industrial September 23rd. I can't wait until I can sew more than testing it. Oh, yeah. It's a learning curve when you first get on industrial. Yes. So I only know that these pictures exist because oh my god, Dorothy is constantly asking to see photos of our old house. And she's like, oh, I miss that house. I'm like, girl, you never even saw it, you psycho. But there's a picture of me giving it a dirty look because I was like, we're not friends. Yeah, I got my machine August 24th. And it was literally a day later, but I was like, we're not friends. We're not good. Yeah, Dorothy was here in another life. She's hilarious. But yeah, I don't think, I feel like it was a really long time before I got used to it. Yeah, like maybe October 19th was the first like big bag I made on it. Otherwise it was just little things. I don't know, but you gotta give yourself some time. to get used to it, and then also giving yourself a greater chunk of time to really learn it. Okay, was that everything I needed to cut? Besides my interfacing? Probably. I love the 1341, but to have the full table space would be nice, yes. Yeah, I don't think I could function with that limited space, but that is because I know what I know, and I like having all of that space. So, you know, I think you just get used to what you have. You learn to work with it. All right, so I'm just clipping these pieces together. And then we'll fuse foam to our lining, and that's it. So yeah, way quicker with templates. Okay, Evermore, you're gonna have to move. Sorry. So whatever studio, sorry, is in Belleville, Illinois. We're 35 minutes from the closest international airport in St. Louis. And if you go to sowhateverstudio.com, you'll see the current class listings. We are going to have more on sale, I believe February 10th is when like the May classes are going to go on sale, but also the So Whatever Summit classes will go on sale, so you could check that out as well if you wanted to. Okay, I hope that the water resistant canvas will take the foam. Judy, it's totally okay. I did not. Rhea. I did not think you meant it in that way, so I wasn't going to say it. But we do have, there are 4 restrooms in our facility. One is a dedicated, what we call the crying bathroom, but really it's if you need to cry or poop. Okay, I think I'm going to trace that. Oh, Evermore. Okay, so this is for the back. We are about 4.5, 5 hours from Chicago. We're 30 minutes from St. Louis. I know you didn't ask that, and I already said it, but I just wanted to reiterate that that is our closest landmark city, if you will. Got that one. So Brianna, the So Whatever Summit page has some of the classes listed, and those are the ones that are finalized. Keep in mind they say $0. Well, some of them do, and that is because we are not paying the teachers. You will pay the teacher directly, and that is spelled out in the listing. And then we also have So Whatever Studio classes that are separate, and those are weekend long in the industrial room with one teacher. The So Whatever Summit is a collection of small classes and demonstrations, domestic and industrial classes. So it's pretty cool, pretty special. And all machines are provided for industrial and domestic. So I'm pretty stoked. Okay. Woo woo May, yes. Oh, Nova. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we're doing the zip pocket on the back, so I'm fusing the interfacing to the lining. And hopefully I remember when I put the bag together that that's what we're doing. I would love to say I would sew this tonight, but I do need to be in the office at a decent hour. So, probably won't. Okay, and then these are out of fleece. Okay. I really want to come down there one day. I need to get over my fear of travel. I already have a bunch of Minnesota peeps ready to go. I got here late. What bag are you cutting out? I'm cutting out the Dreamer pack from Fierce Kittens. I could add a pocket to the lining, maybe like a little slip pocket, but meh, be okay. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do interfacing. Instead of fusing the foam, I'll fuse the interfacing, a woven around it all. All right, Evermore, one more time. Are you wanting in my jacket? No? Okay. Great. My beloved geeky fleece. I have another bag, don't worry. Oh, thank you so much for ordering rulers. We appreciate you so very much. Judy says, we are going to Chicago for a conference, and I was hoping you were close enough that I could come shop while hubby is conferencing, but I'm just going to have him take me on a road trip. Audrey said, are the small rulers going to come back in stock soon? I am hoping so. I do have a bunch of small ones ordered and some different sizes. So hopefully maybe by mid-January. Oh, I also have another fun project I've been working on. No, I'll talk about it later. It's all good. Who knows? Maybe it won't be as good as I hope. All right, so I'm going to fuse that fleece. I'm not fusing the fleece and the foam at the same time because they're different heights, and it won't work very well. But Sewing Gold is in Chicago if you want to go play with sewing machines or buy thread. I think he has thread. But either way, Steve is up there in Chicago. Baby, now we got geeky fleece. Kira, is Jason like mad that you're watching? Or no, because he's not like CJ. CJ was mad at me the other day for watching Brittany's live. To be fair, we were trying to get Dorothy to sleep. We were leaving for DC, but I was like, dude, chill out. Yes, more sizes. We're gonna have the 2x4 little guy back. So terrible. Wicked merchandising has like secretly influenced my brain. So we have like pink ombre and green ombre separate, not together. But I hadn't even seen the movie, you guys, and had ordered it. I was like, dang it. There is a store in Galesburg, Illinois that sells Juki machines too. Oh, cool, Diana. No, he's reading a book. Nobody needs more rulers, but maybe you do. Honestly, we just have so many of the other rulers. I've seen the movie now. I've seen it now 3 times. I just took my sister and nieces and nephews to see it too after Christmas. It was the day after Christmas. No, I've seen it. Plenty. It lives in my head. Dorothy sings it too. She'll hear the word popular and she'll look at me and be like, oh, popular? Because I took Dorothy to see it. We didn't see the whole thing. We watched most of it though, when she went. I mean, she's 4. You can't expect her to sit that long through a movie. Someone today was like, how many times have you seen it? Only 4. They acted like I was an alien. Mimi, you should email me and let me know. I have a spreadsheet of sizes just to keep track of. Okay. I want to see the Broadway on Wicked, yeah. Aw, got home from Wicked again. Love that. Jealous? It's just so good. I really loved being able to see it with my sister Sarah. She and I don't get to spend a ton of time together. She has 4 kids. And so it was fun to be able to look over at her during parts. Rhea, you haven't seen it yet. What? Rhea, what are you doing right now? Go. Get out of here. No, just kidding. Hi, Nancy. Ah, yes. A good tidying up. Feels good. So yeah, I'll try to schedule a time for the New Year's live. It's hard, like I don't want to interfere with Jess's live. She's got one. I think Kathy Caudill is doing one. Brittany and I debated doing one together, and I was like, no, I think I'm going to do it myself. I just got to do it. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, I'm just anxious about it. I don't know why. Why am I anxious? Because I'm always anxious. Oh, don't. Okay. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, true. You can pick yours. Right now it's the sing-along version. I think they have both. Maybe not. Let's see if that works. Don't make me laugh. They were. Nope. Didn't do anything. Oh, some areas it did. Yeah, I think doing this method, it's a little easier to use an iron just along the edges. Wicked will also be available to download digitally and pay for, like, New Year's Eve. So if you haven't gone, you kind of don't have to if you don't want to. Fair. Yeah, nice and sturdy. Well, that's it. Oh. No, it's amazing in the theater. Heat press is off. So I'll go ahead and pick out what I want to use for my NCW, and then I'll hop off so that people can ask any questions they have. If you are planning to come to the summit, I would love for you to let me know. Tickets are going on sale really soon. And I'll be honest, I'm kind of stressing that, like, people won't, I don't know. But if you went last year, we're going to double the tent space. It was a little tight, and I didn't feel like that was as accessible as we could have made it, but we were already working on a budget of $0. So, technically negative dollars if you really think about it. but we're not going to go there. So this year will be even better. This is pretty with it. Yay, Rebecca, I'm so glad you're coming back. Oh, really wish I could, I know. I live in Rockford, but it's still a drive. No, that's totally fair. It's a lot. Okay, so I'm thinking this print, I really want to use a cork. I think it's because I have this pile of cork to my right. Oh, yay, Maria can make it. It's going to be a blast. Yay, Diane. Oh, I'm so excited. So the ticket itself is $100, and that gets you in the door. That is so that we can afford to purchase waters and snacks for people, and we can rent our tent spaces. It's so we can pay for Melissa to bring the machines, etc., and a lot is going to go into it. And then so we can pay staff for being there, things like that. And then there are tickets, there's classes on top of that. So just like any other expo type thing, we pay to get there. There are some free events. We have a free bingo Saturday night. That'll be really fun. And then tickets are a separate cost. All of the class costs are going to be on a schedule that you can view before you purchase your ticket, so that you'll be able to see what classes there are, when they are, etc., so that you know if that $100 is even worth it. So I just don't want anybody to regret buying their ticket, you know. So then you can buy your ticket. You're going to get a goodie bag mailed to you with your things so that there is no check-in. You're just going to show up. It's at our office/warehouse building. So you're not going to get lost going anywhere, which is great. And it's nice and small and intimate. On the weekends, there's nobody else within our complex. So there's not like close parking, but you also don't have to bring anything. And in the listing on the website, there's all of that information already there. So you can read all of it now and know what the place looks like, etc., to decide. So there's my very long explanation. And that's, yeah, $100 is a good value. Thank you for saying that, because I was definitely like, you know, I don't know, it feels like a lot, but you're getting a lot, and you're getting that like $25 value goodie bag mailed to you too. It's also going to include an enamel pin. So that'll be fun. Little custom pin. And then we're not doing it every year. It's going to be like an every other year. Yeah. You have to cover costs. So true. Your event will be fabulous. I'm trying, but I have another event in Europe around the same time. Yeah, that's a long flight. Stay in Europe. We'll come back. We'll have it. We'll have another one. Wish I could go, but work injury. Oh, I'm so sorry. So yeah, I think I like these together, and maybe I'll do like a dark blue vinyl. Maybe. Oh, this is a tester. That's really pretty with it, but no. I also have a pale purple. Yeah, it is a really good sized event. Right now, spaces are limited to 90 students, 90 participants. However, if classes don't sell out, then I will be adding more spaces, because I would hate for for the teachers to come and not sell out their classes. I feel like they would kind of feel like it was a waste. ish, you know. Oh. I have this cork NCW piece cut out from another NCW that never was. Like, I have all of this stuff. If you come, just be prepared with extra suitcases for shopping. It's way too much fun shopping at Mormino HQ. Yeah, no, for sure. And that's what's really cool too, is that it gets people in the door shopping with us and getting to see all of the things. So I'm very excited for that portion as well. Okay, I think this green with it is my favorite. It pulls out this like really deep green here. And I'll use this Renew canvas. Hello. Yeah, I like it. Okay. Well, I'm sure Dorothy's gonna wake up in a few minutes because she usually does around like 10:30. But thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out while I cut that mini backpack. I'll pick out other stuff for it later. But, oh, there's this too. This is Lush Forest. But I kind of like the contrast there. So, anyway, okay. She got to do her work. I know, right? She's crazy. Help me. Oh, okay. I need a new tripod. All right, if anybody has any more questions, let me know. If not, sending love to everybody. If the holidays were hard for you, it's almost a new year. We can move on from it. And I will see you all later. Bye.